Hey everybody, once again I'm back at Boomy's house and we have just finished wrapping boxes to send to my new home because the post office is so stupid that I can't send U-Haul boxes, God fucking forbid. So this right there is only some of it, okay? And then we got that right there, that right there. And I actually got my picture back from that fucking cunt face called Jenna. And I don't care who of you on my Facebook is telling her any of this. I really don't give a fuck anymore. She's already done with me. She's dating one of my fucking friends because that's how low she has to get. And she won't let me see my cats and all of that. At least I got to see him and take pictures of him tonight. So it's whatever. I got 12 days left. As of today, it is 1 o'clock. I have 12 days left until I am in Hawaii and I am with all of my actual new friends and with my girlfriend. I'm going to miss the shit out of my best friend because she is helping me so much. But we have a topic for you. Our topic today is going to be why people like water sports and shit sports. Okay, that's the only thing I can fucking think of it. Okay, scat play is what it's called, but fuck that. You know, some of you out there may be into it, and that's like all fucking fine and dandy and everything. You know, whatever gets your rocks off. Okay, I get it. You know, because I like things that would make people cringe. But why would you want someone's feces and like a biomatter on you? Like, that is the stuff your body has rejected. It's the stuff your body is saying that is fucking gross and nasty and get it the hell out of me. So why would you want somebody's waste on you? Obviously their body didn't fucking want it, so why do you want it? I mean, I guess I just don't get it. As for like water sports, it's not water, it's pee, people. So what are you thinking? Like what's going on? I don't get it, okay? And that's like our thing. So I'm personally not into it. I know a couple people who have. I'm really looking for feedback on why people like it. Like, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying it's not something I like or something I get. So, like, that's just what it is. Um, but like we were talking about, we just don't fucking get it. And speaking of, this is the one who came up with our fucking topic of the night. Okay?
Are we talking about dirty farts?
We're talking about why people like scat play and water sports.
Like I said, dirty farts.
Yeah, we just don't fucking get it. So I'm really actually interested in everybody's feedback on those who do like it and those who don't. You know, like, why do you like it? Why don't you like it?
Because
and all
Crystal
that.
will so pee on you if you pay her.
Depending on who it is, I will even pee on you fucking for free. And I hope you know who you are because you deserve it, okay? I will pull my pants down and piss on your fucking face. But it's just that, like, so, like, I'm looking for feedback because to me, it's like, I know it's like you can be safe about it and, like, healthy about it and all of that because you can always go take showers and whatnot and whatever. But that's like the topic, like, and like weird shit. Like, okay, like I like what's called edge play. It's like the extreme side of BDSM, like cutting, rape fantasies, rape act. I mean, blood play, shit like that. I'm into that, okay? And not everybody is, and of course now everybody's gonna think I'm a freak, and I really just don't give a fuck. I mean, now maybe people who are my friends and family who watch this will understand why I have cuts all over me. I get off on it. I'm sorry, I'm sick, I'm twisted, but you know what? Everybody out there has their own fucking personal thing that they like. So I'm allowed to like blood and to get the cut fucked up. Alright? So, like, there's just, like, a lot of weird things.
I like pizza.
So there's just, like, a lot of weird things that, like, I just don't get why people would like it. And I'm really looking for feedback. Like, foot fetishes. I do agree that some people do need, like, have pretty feet.
While I'm doing this.
Have pretty feet. Like, when I paint my toenails red, I think red is the perfect color for anybody who has, for any girl who paints their feet, okay? Because some people are you know, think that they have ugly feet. And I think red or like pink or even a neutral color will make anybody's feet look better. Okay, but
I have hairy toes.
But why would you want to suck someone's toes? Speaking of sucking toes, Jess, I'm sorry, but I have to put you on blast for this. My very first girlfriend one time, like, she said she would do anything I asked for. So what did I do? I stuck my foot in her face and I said, fine, suck my toe, bitch. And guess what she did? She sucked my toe. Okay?
That's because that's all the better she is. That's all much
Not that I liked it, but it was just, you know, I was 14, 15. I mean, it's just one of those things.
You know, what every 14, 15-year-old likes, you know, their toes suck.
So, I mean, you know, why do people like foot fetishes? If you have a foot fetish, I'd like to know what it is about feet that you like. Like, I'm curious about this stuff. I really do want to know. Some people have hand fetishes. Like, a lot of people have fetishes. Like, a lot of people have fetishes with my hands and the way they move. And honestly, people, look at these. Do you see these hands? These are not that awesome. What is so amazing about these fucking hands? I don't get it. And why is my ring not cooperating? There we go. My rainbow one. There. Now, you see?
Mine are
it's rainbow. Bow. There you go. Okay, so it's like that. Like, you know. So
yeah,
I'm just
show the other ring center.
No, I have. They can see them all. Like, this is like best friend ring for my Boomy because she knows that it fits me oh so well because as you can see, there's stars in it and swirls and it spins, motherfuckers. It spins.
It's a turny ring, so you can sit there and do this all day like you have threads.
Spinning.
Okay, they got it. Move on. Then my favorite one.
This is the crown one. Okay, this is the king and queen crown. Okay, and
with hearts on it, by the way.
You know, this is like the best friend ring. This is like the ring that means that she has been there for like the longest. But anyway,
it's a loyalty ring.
Yeah, it's like that. Okay, but back to like the thing. So I don't understand why people would like foot fetishes or why like people have hair fetishes. I don't really have a fetish.
Well, tell them what is your weirdest fetish?
I don't really have like a fetish.
Alright, so if
I have things that I like or prefer on people, but or like about people, but I don't have like unless you count a blood.
How about this?
Unless you count a blood
name
fetish.
A fetish that you've never done that you've always wanted to try.
I don't have any fetishes that a fetish.
If you could pick one, that you
I've already done it. I have a blood fetish or a cutting fetish. Okay. I have also a needle fetish. I like needles, whether it comes in tattoos, piercings, I mean just surface piercings for like sexual play. And that's something I've never done, but I've always been interested in because I like needles. But I have like a blood cutting like sick masochistic like fetish because I am really like a sick, sadistic, masochistic, like BDSM whore, okay? That's me. But like, you know, so to each their own. So this is like about like fetishes and shit, and I'm really I want to hear about everybody else's different fetishes and like feedback on what yours are. Because I want to know like what different fetishes there are and why you like certain things, like why it's a fetish. Why are you that obsessed with it that it's becoming a fetish? Like, I like girls that are bigger than me. I like girls with hips and ass and thighs. But it's not a fetish because I've dated a girl who looked like a twig who was just as small as me, Jenna. So it's like,
Skeletor.
So, I mean, I have things that I like, but when it comes to like certain things like that, I don't like, I guess I do have a fetish, but so I guess I do. Yeah, a blood cutting fetish. Like, BDSM is my fetish. Like, a lot of different aspects of it. So, that's what this is about. Boomy, what are some of your fetishes?
I like to be an asshole. I have like a rape thing, but I like to be the rapist.
Really?
I like to beat girls up. And I like to be mean. And I like to talk mean. Like, I like that fucking be an asshole.
Really? Really? That's actually really funny because I actually have a rape fantasy, which some of you may not agree with, and I'm sure some of you are going to click off right now and be like, oh, she's a sick bitch.
Turn real quick. Let me step in 1 second. Because I can say, from someone who's been raped, I can understand, because I had a rape fetish before that, and there's a very, very, very big difference between having a rape fetish and being raped. And I know some of you might not understand.
And it's also statistically proven that 9 out of 10 women who get raped either end up having a fetish where they want to be raped in a safe, controlled setting, or they want to be the rapist in a safe, controlled setting. Okay, to me, the thought of somebody, like, totally having complete control and, like, me being completely, utterly defenseless, whether I want it or not, is, like, a really big turn on. That's, like, my thing. So, like, I have that. I'm not really a voyeur. I don't really care for watching people have sex, because it doesn't really get me off, so I'm not even, like, a porn person.
I'm a voyeur when it comes to masturbation.
I am kind of an exhibitionist, though.
Okay, I'm a voyeur when it comes to masturbation. I like watching people masturbate on webcam. I like doing the webcam thing. Like, I love the internet thing.
Okay, I don't necessarily, like, I'll watch, like, you know.
I like doing it, personally. I like doing it because I like people watching me when they can't touch me, because then, when they tell you, like, how bad they want you and all that other shit, the ego boost it gives you is, like, absolutely ridiculous. Like, I feel like I'm the sexiest bitch in the world.
I have a thing with phone sex.
So, it's kind of the same thing, only we don't talk, it's visual, instead
talking,
not seeing.
I'm not more of a visual person, I'm more of, like, an auditory person. I have, like, a phone sex fetish, because okay, here's my fetish, I figured it out. I like to talk dirty. Right. And I like to be talked dirty too. And I don't mean like, oh baby, I like it. I mean, I want you to tell me that I'm a filthy. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Tell me you fucking.
I want you to tell me
my name when you're fucking coming.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, I want you to tell me that, like, my pussy is the best you've ever had. Like, I want to sit there and, like, tell you that, like,
wrap your fucking legs around me.
No, I mean, like, I want to be like. I want to sit there and talk so fucking dirty to you while you're, like, fucking me or I'm fucking you, and I want to hear the same thing, because hearing all that is, like, a fucking turn on.
Hell yeah,
So, like, those are some of my fetishes. So, this is a post to all of you out there. We want to know what your fetishes are, if you have any, what fetishes you don't agree with, why people might have a fetish, or why you have that fetish.
Do you really not have a fetish that you've never tried?
And what, like, I have a fantasy I've never tried.
Alright, well, what's that?
A rape fantasy.
That one.
That's the only one.
Well, it's not that you haven't tried it, it's because, you know, like, someone hasn't actually balled up and fucking done it the right way. That's it. No, there's only one thing that I've always wanted to do, I've never done. But I actually have the opportunity to do it, and I can do it anytime I want to, I just haven't. I always wanted to fuck a guy with a strap on. And the reason is, and there's a reasoning for it. Me having such a having such a guy complex of being a dyke and all that other shit, and after being raped, I've had this fantasy, is because I was raped, like, anally. I was sodomized big time. Fucking, almost had surgery like that. And so, ever since then, I kind of had this thing where I actually want to fuck a guy with a strap on. Because what more empowering would that be, not only for a woman, but a lesbian and a dyke, to fuck a big fucking guy with a strap on and totally have him submissive with you up his fucking ass. You can't tell me that doesn't sound empowering. You know what I mean? That's more of like, it's not even really much of a sexual thing, it's just more of like how fucking empowering that would be. I always wanted to do it, and there's actually a guy that wants me to do it too. I just haven't done it.
So, yeah, this is where, like, we're going to...
This is our weird post, I guess.
This is our post about sexual things, fetishes, and this is definitely a video that I want feedback on. I want to know, all of you out there, what your fetishes are. I want to know...
Too, damn it.
I want to know... This is my fucking channel.
It doesn't matter, but we're best friends, and then you should shout out and tell them my channels, too.
Well, then you can... I do shout out to your channels, but this is my video. You can do your own little thing on your...
You need to do a thing on mine, then.
Okay. Okay. So, this is this is what we want. We want feedback. If you have a fetish, if you know of any fetishes we haven't talked about, if you know, what yours are, what yours aren't, what you like, what you don't like, what makes it a fetish, why you have that fetish. And this is us signing off right now, but you'll probably hear from us later. Have a good night.